Now, having a lot of people in Namibia that do grow, especially young people that do grow up with either an absent or a parent that has passed on, what is the biggest thing that you would say they struggle with without even realizing they struggle with it?
So this is one thing I learned or I realized, being from the experience that I come from. Most of us, we live in denial. We live in denial, the fact that the person is gone. And most especially, culture also plays a role in this. Our culture, our black cultures, have this thing of, no, you cannot think about the person is already dead. It is like a taboo for you to think about the person. And in the end, we end up being so wounded because we haven't mourned the person. We haven't mourned the person and come to this point where we have finally accepted that she or he is gone. And it's not just about parents. Sometimes it can be a child, parents losing their children that meant so much to them. But in most cases, let me talk about now children who have lost their parents. We live in denial, and we don't want to accept the feelings and the pain that we are experiencing. And at the end of the day, we grow up with this kind of pain, and we grow up with a void in heart. We grow empty and no healing. And at the end of the day, we are broken beings, because this pain is the one that leads us to being broken.
It's the pain that leads us to being broken.
Yeah, and so it's my prayer and it's my wish that everybody out there, if not everybody, at least most people can get to a point whereby they get to accept that, okay, my parent or my mother, father is gone. Now I have to do this thing life, and I have to work on myself and just heal over the pain. It's something not easy, but once you accept to heal over it, because healing is intentional. Unfortunately, we have to choose ourselves. We have to intentionally decide that we want to heal. Only then will we be able to heal from this pain.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Now, after releasing the book, and of course you've had a little bit of feedback from your crowd, what is the ultimate feedback you'd like to hear from people after reading your book?
Well, as soon as my readers get hold of this book, the one thing I would love to hear from them is how the book has transformed their lives. Even if it's just in a one little matter, like a way, it may not necessarily be all the chapters they will be able to relate, or they will learn, but even if it's just one sentence that
if it's just something small,
yes, that will get out to them, then that's it.
Then that is it for
That's
you.
it for me.
That is something that is so beautiful. Now, over the time, we've seen that a lot of Namibians are getting into the field of lighting and, of course, pursuing storytelling. And you're, of course, one of the young women that I'm fortunate enough to know that are young authors. What would you say is the biggest challenge of being an author in Namibia?
Well, okay, I think our people are so reluctant when it comes to supporting local, and most especially when they know that you're just upcoming. They'll just look at you. And also, we lack a reading culture in our society. Most people don't really like reading, so that could be a challenge. But nonetheless, like I said, it's all about who is it intended for.
Who is it intended for?
Yeah, so the person who is it's intended for, then it's definitely gonna reach to them, and that is a purpose fulfilled.
That is your purpose fulfilled.
Yeah.
I like the way you speak, man, Sylvi. You speak with so much conviction and so much determination, and just your ultimate positive outlook on everything is honestly what I believe is one of the greatest qualities that a human being can have. Is that no matter what you go through, no matter what kind of tribulation or setback life puts you through, the fact that you push forward and you don't stop is ultimately what makes you a great person at the end of the day. And the fact that you continue to tell us all of your personal experiences and your stories in the great way that you narrate is also something that is honestly a blessing. So moving forward for 2021 and the future, what can we expect from Sylvi?
Well, for now, like the book is being released towards the end of 2020, which is a great thing. So now for 2021, I would just like to have this book reach to as many people as it possibly can. And well, since I'm not only a writer or an author, so to say, well, I'm expecting to deliver more even on the music side as well.
Now, tell me a little bit about your musical side. How long have you been in the music industry?
I'm an upcoming artist. I released my first album last year in March 2019. The album has 10 tracks, and then this year I got to also just record two songs. It was for a purpose, but well, yeah. So now, looking at 2021, I would love to. Oh, and yes, I have 2 music videos.
Oh, you have 2 music videos. You have to show me the music videos.
I will definitely do. So for 2021, and do more music videos. Yes.
You guys need to see Sylvi smile, because she's just here like, yes, more music videos, guys, more music videos. Now, should anybody want to get in contact with you to get the book? But before we get into that, how much is the book going for, and where can people purchase the book?
The book is available, will be available for 150 Namibian dollars. And since I'm not staying in Windhoek, I have somebody who is going to be having them where they can get hold of the books.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll drop or I can actually just drop my number, and then they will, the person who needs the book, then I can lead them to the person who they need to get the book from. Yeah.
The number is?
Oh, my number is 081 67 39904.
Yes. Give it one more time.
081 67 39904.
Now, before we of course do let you go, what are those social media handles should someone want to keep up with you, as well as to follow your musical journey, because you're about to do the things that need to be done in 2020 with more music videos, more collaborations. Of course, maybe you'll come in to talk about your music as well.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to such.
You're looking forward to such.
Yes. So my Instagram handle is Ovoye Official, and my Facebook name is Vibrant Ovoye. I'm a vibrant person.
You're a vibrant person.
Yes. What else is there? I think that's it. I'm not on Twitter.
You're not on Twitter?
I don't even know when will I go on Twitter.
Okay, I'm on Twitter, but I don't know how to use it, so I can't even shame you. It's just too much literally to learn.
My heart is not ready for Twitter yet.
But not for the faint-hearted.
I heard so.
You heard so, no? It's really, it's a savage out there. It's a savage out there.
Yeah.
Now, before we let you go, is there any parting words you'd like to give for that? As people that look up to you, as well as anyone that is going through a similar situation that you were in before you completed writing the book?
First of all, I would say get yourself this book, first of all. Secondly, I need you to know that whatever you may be going through, I don't know, it doesn't matter which area of your life it is that is not okay, but I need you to know that there is a God out there and there is hope for everybody. So you have to put your faith in God, and you have to have hope, because then hope does not disappoint. And do not give up on yourself. Do not give up on yourself, and do not give up on God either, because God will not give up on you. Yeah, basically that's it. So yeah, it's my prayer that you will have a light heart. Yeah,
something good is going to come out
on
after
your
all
way.
of the suffering.
Yes,
definitely. Well, thank you so much for coming in, Sylvi. This is the first time I'm meeting you, hopefully not the last time I'm meeting you.
Hopefully
and I've
too.
definitely fallen in love with you. Your spirit is so beautiful.
Thank
and of
you.
course your message is also so pure and touching to anybody that's listening.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. You've now become an honorary member of the Touch FM family. This means that if you have any music, any projects, any books, any stories, any music videos you want to release, the door is always open for you. You're always welcome here.
Alright.
Thank you so much.
That's
Now, of course, for right now, it is time for me to head back into your music. Right now, heading into the sounds of that is Party Next Door coming through with Believe It, featuring Miss Rihanna. I'll catch you guys after these and more. And of course, you can catch Sylvi's interview on her social media, and of course on our social media as well. Sylvi, what is that Instagram handle one more time?
Ovoye Official.
Ovoye Official. For right now, heading into the music.